Aloha, Saints. In a dream I had this morning, just before I woke up, I saw a hand moving across a sheet of paper, tapping the page in different places, as if playing an instrument. And as the hand moved, an instrumental of an old Christian hymn began to play. At the same time, lines began to be drawn on the sheet of paper. At first, it didn't appear to represent anything, but as the hand continued to move and the song continued to play, it became clear that the hand was drawing a map. I believe this dream comes in confirmation of the intercession God's elect have been raising up to heaven for America and for all the world. The hand, of course, is the hand of God, which is moving as God's elect are lifting up their prayers and worship to Him in intercession for America and all the nations of the earth. This is a confirmation that God is working with us to establish His will on earth. Matthew 6:10, 1 Corinthians 3:9, Ephesians 2:10, 1 Thessalonians 3:2, and 1 John 4:17. As we are obedient to His call to walk with Him. Micah 6:8, 2 Corinthians 6:16 through 18, 1 John 2:5 and 6, and Revelation 3:4. The map is a map of the earth as God intended it to be from creation. A garden where no evil dwells, but only good and life and blessing exist, where man walks with God as he did in the beginning. The map is not complete because God's work is not done. Now we only see an outline of what God is doing. 1 Corinthians 13:12. And that is because we, as God's elect, are still in the process of being conformed to His image, Christ's image, in which we were created. Genesis 1:26, Romans 8:29, and 2 Corinthians 3:18. And this is where the map becomes not just an illustration of the land to which we are headed, but also the house, the dwelling of God, which God began to build when He sent the Holy Spirit to dwell in us and be our sanctifier, the one who separates us from the world and consecrates us to God and helps us every day to be more and more like Jesus in thought, word, and deed. Romans 8:4, 12:1 and 2, 1 Corinthians 11:1, Ephesians 5:1 and 2, Philippians 2:12 and 13, 1 Peter 1:2, and 1 Corinthians 2:12 through 16. And as we cooperate with God in obedience to prayer and worship of Him, reminding Him and holding Him to His word, His promises, Isaiah 43:26, Jeremiah 1:12, Ephesians 3:20 and 21, and 1 John 5:14 and 15, God grants our petitions and moves on our behalf. God delights in our worship, and His hand moves to fulfill His will and purposes on the earth, as we agree with Him that His will be done on earth as it is in heaven. The map is not finished because God is not finished with us, and God is not finished with the earth and with America. But as surely as God's hand is moving, His work, both in us and in the earth, will be made complete when the Lord returns. And He is returning very soon.